knapp 10 Minuten starten wir mit China gegen Kanada. Die Spielerinnen sind schon da. Ist die Halle denn schon da? Ob die Halle schon da ist? Naja. Wir starten, we start. Please welcome the national team of Canada. We start with number 4, Rosalie Lavandi. Number 5, Rosalie Kessier. Number 6, Eric Young. Number 7, Cindy Owen. Number 8, Samara Seams. Number 9, Martha Dean. Number 10, Kelsey Ryan. Number 11, Carolyn. Number 4, Cindy Gordy. Number 14, Leslie Dion. Number 14, Oka General. Number 15, Melanie Humphrey. And we go on Mark from the side. Assistant coaches Jason Egg and Simon Katz. And the national team of China. We got number 4, Kijana Lee. Number 5, Song Chen. Number 6, Sophie Chang. Number 7, Rudy Lee. Number 8, John Long. Number 9, Haley Cheng. Number 10, Swiling Lin. Number 11, Gilming Dai. Number 12, Tomte Chang. Number 13, Jan Jan. Number 14, Lily Chen. And number 15, Xiaolong Huang. As for their coach, Jonathan Su, and assistant coach, John Han. Please welcome both teams together. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthems. Please welcome our officials. We got our referee Climax from Spain, Jay Moscato from the USA, Casting from Germany, and our barista Johnson from Great Britain. The teams are ready. Hamburg, are you ready? Are you ready? Women's World Championship, China against Canada.
We welcome you to Canada-China women's game, and here's the tip.
Hello and welcome to the 2018.
Hang over to Lynn. Go ahead.
Welcome to this 2018 World Championship game quarterfinals between Canada and China. I'm Dylan Cummings alongside Ben Mortensen calling this game. Ben, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about you, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Very stressful morning with
steal by Lynn.
And Canada now with the ball. Steve's too young. Young now. Drives. Aaron Young draws the foul there.
First ball, China 7-2 for Canada.
And Aaron Young has a chance to put the first 2 points on the board for Canada. And Young drains the first. And drains the second, does Aaron Young.
Lynn spins. Cross court. Zhang. She hits.
And Lalonde with the ball for Canada. Nice pass to Ouellette. And Ouellette with an easy layup. That is bread and butter for Cindy Ouellette. Battle of champions in this game. China, Asia, Oceania champions. Canada, America's Cup champions. Really won those titles last
From
year.
the top of the key. Just a little long by Huang. Zhang. Over to Huang from the elbow. She shoots. Just a little strong.
And Young with the rebound there for Canada. And long pass to Ouellette, and Ouellette again for the fast break. Cindy Ouellette doesn't get the drop that time.
Zhang hits, they count the bucket. She's got a chance for a three-point play here.
Yeah, and one there for Zhang. And Zhang will get another chance if the ref deemed Canada went in too early there. Gets the bucket. And Ouellette inbounds to Young. Aaron Young fakes a three. Inside to Lalonde.
That's
and
a charge
called on Lalonde there.
Canada with some full court pressure here. Let's see how China responds. Lu Huang, pressure. Lu, and she hits at the buzzer. Oh, they called a foul call on number 5, Chen, on China.
Lalonde now.
Nice shot by Roulette from the top of the key. Lin, and she hits. China's up 9-6 in the early going.
And Lalonde there. And Young with the ball.
Ooh, she got around Lu.
Young drives, Young, and gets the easy layup. Aaron Young does not miss him there. And I China just fell asleep there on defense. And they recover from that mistake.
Then over to Zhang. Zhang. Off the mark.
And Ouellette for Canada. Young. And Young doesn't get the friendly roll there. Steve's trying to get the offensive rebound. And China now retaliates, brings the ball up with pace.
Handling Canada's pressure with no problem so far. Zhang from the corner into Huang, pressure, and she manages to put it down. Nice ball pressure by Lalonde, but she was able to get
shoot over there with that pressure.
Right.
By Lalonde. And she will bring up the ball for Canada. We will let Lalonde from the top and just short.
Zhang on the break to Chen. She pulls it out. We got a 1 out. That's Lin into Chen. Oh, just a little off. And it'll be Canada's ball.
And Young for 3. Just a bit too hard there. Too much power.
Lin across court to Chen, unable to finish.
Yeah, Canada just again, slight lack of defense by Canada. But a nice screen by Lalonde for Ouellette, and Ouellette drains it. Nice awareness there by Lalonde. Very even game so far.
That's Chen at the top.
Chen takes a while to release the shot there. A nice pass to Ouellette, and Ouellette once again gets the easy layup. Nice pass there from Young.
And China will call a timeout. Trying to interrupt the momentum Canada showed there.
There you see the Canadian fans. Chen to Ling.
Back to Chen from the free throw line. She shoots, just a little off.
Young with the rebound. Ouellette fakes the three. Nice pass inside to Lalonde. Unable to convert.
Wang over at Zhang into.
Nice pick and roll there by China.
Yep, Liu with the bucket.
Young. Pass to Lalonde. Back over to Young. Oh, tries to get it back over
Nice
to Young.
interception by Zhang.
Pressure by Lalonde.
Liu. And she hits.
Yeah, drains it there. For Liu. And Young again for Canada. The big 4.5. Lalonde to Young. Nice inside to Horton. And hook shot by Steve. Beats the buzzer, but doesn't convert.
And that's the end of the first quarter. China 15, Canada 12.
Yeah, 3-point lead for China. I must admit, Ben, in my opinion, quite surprising. Although Canada and China are going into this.
You know, Vanessa actually was calling the upset for China here when I was talking to her earlier. And I'd be surprised if that happens, but China looks really good here in the early going.
Look really, really strong. Obviously going into this tournament as Asia Oceania champions.
For China, we've got Zhang, number 6, with 5 points. We've got Liu with number 7 with 6 points on 3-of-3 shooting. There we see the team stats. China with 6 more shots than England. Mostly due to the 3 Great Britain turnovers. China has not turned the ball over yet. On the Canadian side, we've got Ouellette with 8 on 4 of 5 shooting. Young's got 4, 1 of 3. I don't know. I think
we are back now. Lalonde to Ouellette. Back to Lalonde. Nice ball movement by Canada. And Steve drains it.
Canada applying the pressure. China manages to get it across. Doing a nice job coming back, picking to get everybody across. Lin baseline, shoots off the mark.
Young with a rebound, looking for an outlet to Lalonde. Gets it across to Ouellette. Nearly an 8-second call there for Canada. And shot clock running down for Canada. Aaron Young under pressure, launches it and just too hard there off the glass. Good defense there by China, putting the powerhouse Young under a lot of pressure.
Lin over to Huang, top of the key, and she buries it.
And one for Cindy Ouellette. She will go to the line to potentially complete a three-point play. The veteran of the Canadian squad is Ouellette. Has the potential to tie the game. And drains it. We are tied at 17 with just over 8 minutes to go in the first half.
It's Lin. Zhang from the free throw line, too strong. She gets her own rebound. Lin from 3, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah, nice shot there from Lin. Doesn't look like she even needed much of a roll in anyway.
Suling Lin.
Static 3 by Lin. And Danda now 4-3. Just too much power there off the back of the rim. And Young takes the break and subbed in is Danda now.
Huang over to Zhang.
Nice ball movement by China.
Definitely.
And Zhang,
nice shot.
Zhang brings it. We are now up to a 5-point lead for China. Danda now Inside to Ulet. Ulet off the glass. For Cindy Ulet.
Tough shot. She had some pressure on both sides.
Yeah. That is just straight up and in for Cindy Ulet.
Cutting in is Lou, back to Zhang. Lin inside to Lou, unable to finish.
Dandino with the rebound.
Steves is down in the backcourt. That's a long two for Roulette.
Yeah. Roulette there with some fire. And there you see the Canadian men's squad watching the women from the crowd. Unfortunately did not qualify for the quarterfinals on the men's side.
Chen lines it up from the corner. She passes it back to Huang. Into Zhang. She drifts backwards. And in and out.
And Ulet brings up the ball for Canada off the rebound from Dandino. And Lalonde over to Ulet. Ulet drains it. We are now back to a 1-point game. Chen.
Lin back to Zhang. That's Zhang.
And with one arm.
Unable to hit.
Nice pass by Steve to Lalonde. Lalonde with the drive over to Ulet. And China applying a lot of pressure. And Horton to Lalonde. To Dandino. That's the shoot, launches it. And just short for KG Dandino.
Lin. Oh, overthrows Zhang.
Yeah, sloppy pass there by China. It will be Canada ball. Ulet will inbound.
Canada with the timeout.
little on there with a shot, just a bit too much power. And now China.
Lu, overthrows the pass, but they'll maintain possession. 6 seconds on the shot. Zhang feeling pressure from Dandino. Shot clock expiring.
A good pressure there by Canada. Not allowing China to get the shot off in time.
Yeah, Dandino was all over Zhang, and she seemed to forget about the shot clock there.
Dandino, nice steal by Horton. Back to Dandino. Across to Ouellet. Ouellet hooks. Just short.
If that would have gone down, you know, Ouellet was 8 for 9 before that shot. So that's only her second miss of the game. She's got 17 points already.
I mean, you know, we've seen Cindy Ouellet do some,
definitely. I mean, look, she's shooting the lights out tonight, or today.
Yeah, we've seen her do some amazing things in this tournament. One moment in particular was that hook shot 3 that we called. I can't remember who they were playing, but it was certainly amazing.
Well, that was one of those playground shots. I mean, we've all hit 1 or 2 hook 3s just messing around before, right?
Yeah, but never in a game.
Right. Closest I've come to that is just I'll play the juniors sometimes, and I'll say I'm only allowed to shoot if I do hook shots, and that doesn't really count in playing the juniors in practice, right?
Nope. And we have 3 minutes 20 seconds to go in the first half. Canada lead by 1, 23-22.
Zhang looking for, just too deep on the pass. Yeah. That's quite a few turnovers. Is that like 3 turnovers in a row by China, I believe?
Zhang there looking for the pick and roll. The pass was just too much far forward there. And Dandino. Ouellet. Nice screen by Horton inside to Dandino, under pressure. Dandino draws the foul, does KD. Dandino for Canada.
That foul's on number 10, Su Ling Lin. That's her first. It's China's second of the quarter.
And just short there for Dandino. Is the first. Potential to make it a 2-point game. And she does. Canada now lead by 2.
Lin out to Huang, and she hits.
And now
that's Xiaoling Huang, number 15.
And now we are back to a tie game. Dandino for 3. Just a bit too hard there. Ouellet, short, and Ouellet again with a drive. Looking to draw the foul and it doesn't go.
Wang from the free throw line buries it.
Pass inside.
Nice hands by Xiaoling Wang with the block from behind. I think Lanes thought she got her on the hand.
And back in comes Aaron Young. Young now. Pass inside to Lalonde. And Lalonde draws the foul. That awareness, that chemistry between Lalonde and Young is almost unbreakable. They play.
That foul's on number 12, Tongling Zhang. That's her second. It's China's fourth.
And Lalonde short there on the first. And drains the second.
Lin in the corner, too short.
Now a 1 point lead for China. Cross to
Zhang. Doesn't get it to rattle home. China maintains possession. Suling Lin. In and out and back in. That's Goody Liu with the bucket. It's going to be a foul on Rosalie Lalonde. That's her second. It's Canada's first. Nice pass, but the shot clock expires.
Yep. Zhang gets the shot there, but the basketball not count.
Oh, I mean, that's the end of the half, sorry.
Oh. And China will lead 28-25 going into the second half. Ben, what are your thoughts on this game right now?
I expected Canada to win this one, but we see the team stats there. China with 6 more shots. You know, I guess China's playing really well. They're both shooting about equally. Canada's actually got 7 free throws to only 1 for China.
Yeah.
But those extra 6 attempts from the floor, they're both converting at about their same rate. We've got, I'll just go down the scoring real quick. We got number 6, Zhang with 5, number 7, Liu with 8 for China, Lin with 5, Huang, number 15 with 8. On the Canadian side, Wbwc has been the bulk of their scoring with 17 points on 8 of 13 shooting. Surprisingly, Erin Young only has 4 points. She sat about the last 7 minutes of the second quarter in favor of Dandino, who only has 1 point. But, you know, like I said, Wbwc has 17 of their 25 points. She was on fire early. She hit 8 of 9, and now she's missed her last 4. What do you take from the first half?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, Ben. I'm quite surprised with China.
I'm surprised too. I mean, I thought this would be a close game, but I definitely expected Canada to win it.
I mean, it still is a close game. Only 3 points in it. I just think China's scoring is all very well balanced. You know, most of their 5 contributing to the scoreline.
Right. Well, 4 of their 5 starters have 5 to 8 points. Chn hasn't scored their 1-pointer.
So very good scoring from China. I think Canada need to be aware that as you say, 4 of the starting 5 have shooting capabilities. And I think Canada, Wbwc's playing phenomenal. As you say, carrying them on offense. I think Lalonde and Horton have been doing good jobs setting screens, creating pick and roll opportunities, and Lalonde as well being a phenomenal ball handler for Canada. And I just think maybe perhaps Erin Young needs to find her stride, because we've seen her all tournament. When she gets hot, she gets hot.
Oh yeah, she's just about unstoppable when she gets going. So I was shocked to only see 1 made basket by her. The other 2 points of her 4 were from the free throw line.
Yeah, the very start of the game.
I have not seen her play like this so far. Even against the Netherlands, she scored quite a bit more than she did in this half.
And then the Netherlands are being deemed the uncrowned champions on the women's side. They will play France later on tonight. Following this game will be another quarterfinal featuring GB taking on USA. And we will see if China will continue their stride or if Canada can come firing back, and particularly with Young. Can Young find her hot streak, as she has done for a lot of this tournament? Myself and Ben will be back with you in a few minutes. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned.
China leading Canada 28-25. And we start.
We are back now. Second half action, China with the ball.
Suling Lin inside to Guidi Liu, and she hits.
And Ule to Young. Ule with the ball now. Can Young heat up? We will see. Being put under a lot of pressure by China. Nice swing to Ulet. Back to Young. Young unable to get a hand on it. Loose ball picked up by Melanie Horton. And the shot clock expires.
Suling Lin with that bucket.
Yeah, nice bucket there by Ling. Nothing but net. And Ulet with the ball. Young to Lalonde. Back to Young. Young again under a lot of pressure here by China. And Lalonde lined it up off the side of the rim. And a 7-point lead now for China.
Up to the top. And from the free throw line, just
Chang
off the mark.
Again, just short there for China. And Ulet. To Young. To Lalonde. Inside to Young. Young posts up. Launches it and raises it for Aaron Young.
Maybe that'll get her going.
Yep. Aaron Young, such a dominant outside shooter, but when she gets in the key, boy, she does not miss. Five-point lead for China. And Zhang with one arm, just like that. Steves under pressure. Lalonde screened by Young, and off the glass for Rosalie Lalonde from Quebec.
Yes, she's gonna have to start making those so they can pull out the two that are focusing on Young on that side.
Yep, definitely a good screen there by Young to set Lalonde up for that shot. 5-point lead. Zhang just short there, and number 15 for China tried to get the ball, and Canada will inbound from the end line. Ulet to Young. Nice pick by Lalonde to free up Young, and Ulet now, and Young picks back number 15 for China, and Ulet to Lalonde, screened by Steves, inside, and Young to Ulet. Nice ball movement, Ulet just short, and Young hustles, unable to get the ball. The ball will go to China.
Lin over to Huang.
And with one arm once again, Zhang.
Zumai Zhang with another.
Zhang. Over Lalonde there, and Aaron Young fakes the three. Nice pass inside to Lalonde. Back to Young, and Young again under pressure. Young drains it. Nice pick and roll attempt by Canada. And
Young seems to be heating up here in the second half.
And Will Young find the hot streak. Will Young shoot a couple of our signature three-pointers. We will find out in the last 15 minutes of play. Canada still maintain a 5-point lead.
Shot clock ticking down. Su-Ling Lin, short.
I knew that. Young draws the foul, does Aaron Young.
She's fouled by number 7, Guidi Liu.
That's potentially.
That's going to be the third on Guidi Liu.
That's potentially exactly what Canada need. And Guidi Liu needs to be careful now with her fouls.
Wait, what? I called it the wrong way. They called that offensive foul on Aaron Young.
Oh.
That's the first team foul on Canada.
Turns out Aaron Young will not go to the line. Bit of a confusing call there, but the refs are the refs.
Oh, nice pass inside. Xiaoling Ling into Zumai Zhang. China up by 7.
And
Roulette has not been able to find the bucket in the. She had that 8 for 9 start, and she hasn't hit one since. Roulette started 8 for 9, and she's missed 6 straight since then. And that foul is also on Roulette. That's her first, Canada's second. Pass back to Su-Ling Lin inside. That's Guidi Liu for another bucket.
And now China extend their lead to 9.
As Guidi Liu's 12th point.
Canada with the ball. Danda now.
Nice pass inside by Young to set that up.
And Canada reduced the deficit to 7. Danda now trapped in the China defense.
Oh, they call it timeout. Was that Canada? Or China 40, Canada 33 with 3:44 to play in the third. Su Lin circles.
Zhang.
Nice dump inside.
Yeah,
and she doesn't get it to fall.
Nice pick and roll attempt by China. Unable to get the drop, and Tessier for Canada comes in. Steve to Dandino. Dandino just unable to get a hand on it there.
It rattles around, but Shaolin Huang able to hit there from the corner.
Canada now back, China now back to a 9-point lead. Tessier to Steves. Steves to Young. Young now under pressure. Back to Steves. Dandino, nice screen by Tessier for Dandino. Dandino looking for the drive inside to Steves. Unable to get the drop.
Su Lin from 3. And she buries it.
For Zhu Ling.
45-33. China jumps out big here.
Yeah, China now with a 12-point lead.
Didn't look like Steves was respecting that shot at all with her back turned.
And
Dandino with the possible answers.
3. Doesn't
Not
go.
there. Su Lin off the front of the rim.
Rebound by Dandino. Dandino are just off the glass but unable to get the drop.
Right. Looks like they had a clock issue. They're ticking down the shot clock right now. I think they didn't start the shot clock on the inbound there. So Lin inside, Guidi Liu, and she finishes. That's a 14-point lead for China here. Canada's defense is just looking like they're losing their concentration here.
Yeah. Not very aware they're on defense. And Tessier to Dandino. And Young drains it. And that maybe is exactly the fire Canada needs.
That's 10 now for Young. She's also got 4 rebounds and 4 assists. A little bit more like the numbers we're expecting from her. Still a light scoring day for her so far. Shaolin Lin.
China with the
up to the top
lead. And Ling.
Do they call it?
No basket.
3 seconds.
Yeah, 3 seconds in on Ling. Young. Oh, nice interception there by China.
She threw it right to her. Oh, just off at the end of the quarter. We've got China up 47-35. I'm pretty shocked by the way this game has gone. How about you, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm shocked, but then
I mean, as the game goes along, you're starting to expect China's just executing better than Canada at this point.
yeah, I mean, I almost feel bad for being surprised because it just goes to show that, you know, maybe Western audiences don't pay enough attention to the development
definitely.
of the Asia-Oceania zone.
When I talk to people about the Japanese and especially the Chinese, they often call the Chinese a wild card because we're not as aware of the talent they have.
Yeah, exactly.
You see the team stats there. They're shooting about the same percentage, but you see China with 11 more attempts than Canada. You got Canada with 7 turnovers. Still not bad for 3 quarters in, but China has been more disciplined with only 4 turnovers.
And we will see in the final 10 minutes if China can just keep up this brilliant version of shots, or we will see if China.
And China with very balanced scoring. You know. So we've got Zumai Zhang with 11 on 5 for 10 shooting. Guidi Liu, number 7, with 14 on 7 of 8 shooting. Xiaoling Lin, 10 points, 4 of 10 shooting. And Xiaolin Huang, 10 points on 5 of 10 shooting. On the Canadian side, we've got Wu Let still with 17. She's been stuck on 17 since midway through the second quarter. 8 for 15. Aaron Young with 10, 4 for 7. That's about the bulk of their scoring. What do you think Canada can do better to get back in this thing besides, I mean, they're shooting 50%.
I just think they need to start converting more attempts.
Definitely.
Cindy Ulet.
I think they need to tighten up their defense too. The pick and rolls for China are working pretty well.
Yeah. Young now with the ball. Young with. Whistle is blown. China will get possession.
Looks like that's on number 15, Xiaolin Huang. Oh, I called it wrong. It's number 6.
Inside Ulet. Just too hard there off the glass.
Inside.
And Zhang with one arm.
Zumai Zhang again.
Again with the exact same shots.
Yeah, she lines up on that right block consistently, and Canada's doing nothing to prevent it.
Ulet. Young, good hands by Young.
Got a jump ball there. Tongli Zhang hit the ground kind of hard there. Looks like she's fine. Chinese coach comes out to get her up. Suling Lin over to Tonglai Zhang. She hits from the free throw. Out to a 16-point lead here for China.
China just had a nice drive. Canada really need to be firing on all cylinders for the last 8.5 minutes to come back. And with scores like that, they just might. We will see what transpires in the final 8 minutes.
Just short.
Anulet. Young Inside, Young. Oh, doesn't get the drop.
We got an 8-second call. With Canada's pressure getting to China there. Timeout China. Gonna talk over that press break, among other things, I'm sure. I'm guessing Canada will bring more pressure here to get back in this thing.
Yeah, definitely. Good defense there by Canada. Forcing the 8-second call.
We've seen Canada apply the pressure before and turn games around in a hurry. You were calling the Spain-Canada game where Spain got up 19-2 and Canada applied the pressure and just shut them down the rest of the game. Ended up winning the game by 24.
Lalonde. Side of the rim.
Ooh, who's that going to be on? They're both kind of racing to the ball. Looks like it's on Canada. That's the third on Rosalie Lalonde. It's Canada's first team foul of the fourth quarter. Shaolin Lin fakes inside. That's Guidi Liu. And she's fouled.
Yeah, Aaron Young there with the foul.
That was actually, oh yeah, Aaron Young with the second, and it'll be Canada's second as well. Guidi Liu misses the first. She misses them both.
Good foul there by Aaron Young. Stopping the easy layup. A new leg. Ouellette just launched the Rosalie Lalonde.
Nice. Nice save.
Young inside, Young. And off the glass for Aaron Young. It's now a 10-point game. With 7 minutes to go. Good, really, really good hustle there by Rosalie Lalonde, keeping the ball in on one wheel as well.
Oh, we've got an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Shaolin Lin. That's her second. It's China's second team foul.
Sorry, not a 10-point game. It will be a 12-point game. And Lalonde. Young. Back to Lalonde. Steves lines it up. Steves doesn't get the friendly roll.
Shaolin in and out.
Ouellette brings up the ball. Canada cannot afford to waste time here. Ouellette just off the side of the rim.
Shaolin Huang.
Good pressure there.
That was a nice pickup by Roulette. I thought she had a clear path to the bucket for a second, but Roulette able to close the gap. Tong Li Chang, back of the rim. Got a nice rebound though. Shaolin Lin off the back of the rim.
Roulette with the rebound. And it is a 12-point game, 5.5 minutes.
Oh, Roulette sloppy with the ball, but able to maintain possession.
Young lines it up. Young unable to get the friendly roll. Good hustle there by China to get the ball back.
Sumai Chang.
Aaron Young being picked back. Now re-enters the frame.
That's going to be the... Rosalie Lalonde might have fouled out on that play. It looks like it. Yep, she fouled out. That's Canada's 4th team foul. We're going to see Tara Lanes coming in for her. I don't understand. Lalonde's not coming off the court, and it looks like she's got 5. Ref's having a discussion with the Canadian coach about it. Looks like they're going to bring in Elodie Tessier to replace Lalonde. Oh, it's Guidi Liu again in the middle of the lane. Unable to find it. Nice rebound though by Shaolin. Shaolin Lin inside of Guidi Liu again. Misses it. Ooh, a little contact there on the rebound.
Nice long pass, but Young Cindy Ouellette for the easy layup.
They really
it is now a 10-point game. Nice awareness there by Young to get the ball to Ouellette.
Definitely. And that was only Canada's 6th fast break point. You usually see them with more than 6 fast break points for sure. Of course, there haven't been many fast breaks at all in this game on either side. China doesn't have any fast break points. Shaolin Huang from the line. She gets the friendly roll. And she hits them both. China back out to a 12-point lead. 4:19 to play.
Yeah, China making the most of their free throws. Opportunities there, and Aaron Young. 4-3. Aaron Young, oh, just off the front of the rim there. Not able to find her stride with 3-pointers in this game.
Oh,
and China with the fast break.
Oh, unable.
Too hard off the convert. Rebound by Ouellette. Good hustle by Ouellette to grab the ball down there. Ouellette. Oh, and the fake by Ouellette.
That was nice.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
That was a nice shot.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a naughty move.
And then the up and under.
Oh my God, that was so naughty. Jesus. I knew that we'll get the and one. That move was so naughty I didn't even hear the whistle go.
She can't convert the three-point opportunity. Canada's trying the pressure, but China seems to be handling it so far. Shaolin Huang unable to convert.
Anula again. Ten-point game for Canada. Ule,
Nice rebound by
unable
Sealing
for
Lin.
the foul there.
I think we got a foul on Canada. Fouls on number 9, Maud Jacques. That's her first. That's Canada's 5th team foul. So China will be getting shots from the rest of the way. 3 minutes left. China by 10. We got Su Ling Lin at the line. Unable to convert on the first. Buries the second. 54-43. 11-point lead for China here with less than 3 to play.
Dandino. 4-3. Just over the side of the rim. And
Roulette almost saved that.
yeah, almost kept it.
That was close.
You know, regardless, great hustle back there by Roulette.
Oh, wow. That was really close.
So close.
Almost looked like she saved it. Inside.
And Zhang again.
Sumai Zhang.
And that shot.
She's been automatic from that right block.
Yeah, that shot is arguably what has kept China in this game. Zhang. I think she's been 100% with that shot. She has not missed that type of shot.
Well, she's got 15 points. She's 7 for 13.
Yes, over half of shots. Dandino inside and gets the roll. Does Dandino. Just under 2 minutes to play in this game. And then in come Young and Stevens.
Melanie Houghton down in the backcourt. China's going to have a 5-on-4 opportunity here. Nice quick passing.
And the aggressive foul there by Young.
Well, you know, they almost need to start fouling at this point anyways. I think that's a good play. It's on, I mean.
Incredibly aggressive though, I must admit.
Well, they're down 11. Buck 35 on the clock. I'd say you start fouling now. Number 3 on Young. China goes up by 12. Let's see what China's got here. Desperate times. 12 down 12.
Dandano 4-3. Dandano
She hit.
drains it. And Canada now down by 9. Canada coming out with fire in the last under 2 minutes to go. And steal by Young.
The
Young.
pressure finally has an effect.
Oh, just unable to convert there.
That's Zumai Zhang with a rebound, and she's followed by Tamer Steeves.
In my opinion, there, as soon as Young got the steal, I think she should have launched up one of her classic threes. Would have potentially reduced the deficit to 6, and now Zhang will go to the line.
Zumai Zhang, 1 and 2 from the line, back to a 10-point lead.
And Aaron Young, Dandano, inside Steeves, off the glass for Steeves.
Nice pick and roll there.
It is now an 8-point game.
China not showing Steeves any respect. No offside help. If you're Canada, do you start fouling or you just play tough defense? 24 seconds on the shot clock. I say you foul here. I know you got a lot of time still, but or at least you play a really aggressive defense that might end up in a foul. Yep. Fouls on Steeves. That's her second. Let's see number 12, Tongli Zhang at the line. Hits them both. Back out to a 10-point lead.
A nice conversion there from the one-pointer. And Aaron Young for three. Drains it. Now a 7-point game.
Oh, wow. Looked like China was going to turn the ball over, but there's a foul call on Canada. You hear some boo birds coming from the crowd. That's number 2. I mean, that's the second on Melanie Houghton, number 15. Su-Ling Lin off on the second. She splits them. We got an 8-point lead, 45 to play. Dandino looking for the 3.
4-3, Dandino. Oh, just short there.
I really needed that one. 38 seconds left.
In my opinion, she should have passed to Young.
Well, she's wide open. She's a good 3-point shooter.
Yeah. Although I'd have to say that perhaps Young is slightly more efficient.
Oh, I would guess that as well, although I don't have the stats in front of me. But, Aaron Young's a legend, so at such a young age. It's the 4th on Young.
Yeah, Young really needs to be careful.
We got Guidi Liu at the line. She hits the first. Let's see if she can hit the second, make it a 4-possession game. Guidi Liu hits them both. Clutch shots right there. Canada calls a timeout.
Yeah, again, China just making so efficient with their free throws here in the dying seconds.
Yeah, they're shooting better at the end of the game than they were earlier from the free throw line. Shooting quite well at the end.
And the final 35 seconds in this game. Dandino. Young for 3. Young.
Off the mark.
Short there. .25 seconds left. 24 on the shot clock.
Oh, wow, a steal by Dandino. Oh, unable to convert underneath by Steves. Oh, another steal. Dandino again. That foul's on number 10, Su-Ling Lin. That's her 3rd. That's China's 4th team foul.
Young, Dandino.
Dandino.
4-3 again, Dandino drains
She buries it. Just a little too late. 7-point lead with 7.5 left in the game. That'll do it. China 63, Canada 56.
Yeah, 7-point win there for China. Being very efficient.
China with the shocker
in this game. And you see the frustration on Canada.
At this point, I've covered all these teams a few times, and even though I don't really know any of the girls personally, you feel for them. You know, that dejection on when you Canada was playing so well, and to get eliminated right here at the beginning of the elimination rounds, heartbreaking. China with a fabulous game. Vanessa called it. We had four scorers with about 15. I mean, with nice balanced attack. They had 7 more attempts, almost identical shooting percentages. China had 10 more rebounds, 38 to 28. That's mostly the difference in the game right there. Equal turnovers. Any last thoughts, Dylan?
Yeah, quite a surprising win. It just goes to show that, like I said earlier, you shouldn't underestimate the Asia-Oceania zone. And China will advance to the semi-finals.
I was talking to Coach Frogley before this tournament started, and he said not to underestimate the Asian teams, but that he didn't know as much about China as the other teams either. But he called them a wild card, you know, coming in here. And Coach Frogley knows his stuff.
Yep, and join us again. Well, join me and Vanessa again very soon for another quarterfinal match between GB.
A little over a half hour, right?
And USA, yep, just over half an hour. Great game. Canada fought till the very end.
Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you'll be here from us soon.
Yep, and I believe China will face the winner of the next game coming up. I will have to double check that, but join us again very soon in just over half an hour. Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you later on.